Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. I know it's been forever since I made a video, but I'm planning to make more videos more often since I have so much time in my hands now. Um, Everything is kind of the way that I want it to be, so I'm just gonna start making videos. I got a little coat, so I put on my sweater. But as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about my miscarriage. Now, I really want to make this video really short. I don't want to go over 10 minutes. I am recording off of my phone, so I'm sorry if the quality is not good at all. I've been having so many problems to upload videos. I have my camera that I used to use, but I don't have any more storage on my laptop, so I'm just thinking of maybe buying a new laptop and just starting fresh from there. But right now, all I could do is just record from my phone and upload them from my phone. So I hope you guys don't mind that. But anyway, let's get started with this story. So let's take it back to when Joseph was born. If you follow me before, you know that Joseph is my youngest baby. He was born on July 17th, 2010. He's 4 years old now. And after I had Joseph, 2 months later, I had the IUD inserted. If you guys don't know what the IUD is, there's plenty of videos on YouTube where you guys can see what it is. It's just a little plastic little thing that they insert into your uterus, and it prevents pregnancy. And it worked very good for me. I didn't get pregnant. I didn't have no complications or anything like that. Only thing that it does do, I had the Paragard, which is the copper one, and that made me get a lot of heavy periods, periods that lasted longer, and a lot of cramping, and yeah, just really weird. I don't know. I don't recommend it. The last year that I had it, it was just horrible, and I wanted it out. I don't know if it was because I wanted to get pregnant, because me and my boyfriend had decided to try to have our fourth baby, and maybe because I had that in my head all the time that I wanted to get pregnant, I wanted to remove so badly that it just bugged everything that it, all the symptoms that it gave me, like the heavy period, the cramping was really bad. I used to get crampings down to my inner thigh, just horrible. My heavy periods lasted up to 7 days, very annoying. Sometimes I would spot throughout the days, throughout the month, which is really annoying. And everywhere I would call to get it removed, they didn't do it there, or they charged $250 to $400, which was ridiculous. I mean, they didn't charge me when I had it inserted, so why charge me when I get it removed? So I decided, I did a lot of research, and I decided to remove it myself. So in June, I did manage to remove it myself. It took me a couple of tries because I would feel disgusted at sometimes, but I managed to remove it. And everything was fine. I had went to my doctor's appointment about 2 to 3 weeks after that, and everything was fine, and stuff like that. So we went to Vegas that June, and then I got my period in July because I didn't want to get pregnant right after I removed it. So I got my period in July, and then August I got pregnant. I have all of my information on my phone, which is why I can't check and I can't tell you for sure. But I have the period tracker and the baby bump app. So right now I would have been probably 15 weeks pregnant. But unfortunately, I lost the baby at 5 weeks and almost 6 weeks. I lost the baby. So what happened was, a little bit before I even knew I was pregnant, I felt something wrong. I had these shooting pains on my left ovary. Don't ask me why. I know it was my left ovary. I just, you know your body. So I do a lot of research online, a lot of research, and I knew something was not right. I felt that I had an ectopic pregnancy, and even before I was pregnant, I just knew that if I were to get pregnant, something was gonna happen. Something was not gonna be successful, and stuff like that. I did the pencil and needle thing on the wrist a long time ago, and it said I was gonna have a miscarriage, and then a baby. And so I guess that kind of just that in my head, I kind of knew that something was gonna go wrong. But let me see, 5 minutes already. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I knew something was wrong before I knew I was pregnant, and my boyfriend was getting all these symptoms: nausea in the morning, vomiting, just every smell. And he was like, "Oh, you're pregnant. I'm getting all the symptoms, but you're pregnant." So we took a pregnancy test, and I have it right here with me. I know you guys can see that, but it came out positive. So I was like, okay, I'm pregnant. But I wasn't happy because I knew something was wrong. I ended up going to my doctor's appointment. I told them what I felt and everything. They told me that it was normal. I was pregnant. My due date was April 27th, which made me more sad because my birthday is April 26th. So I was like, oh my God, like, when is my birthday? Mama, yes? Look up the cookies. Okay, go over there. I'll go right now. Okay, go. I'll go right now. And then, okay, don't give him chips, okay? Okay. Anyway, and then that was Joseph. Okay, baby, go. And then, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to be able to edit it out because I'm using my phone. So, excuse that. Anyway, so, I knew something was wrong. And whatever. That made me more sad knowing that my baby was going to be born around my birthday. So, I was like, okay, whatever. So then, one day, we went to the beach. And everything was fine. We went fishing. We got home like at 3 in the morning. Went to bed. And I woke up. It was so weird. I was laying on my stomach. And I woke up and automatically I knew something was wrong. So I grabbed my hand and I touched it because I felt wet. And when I looked, I had blood. So I got up. I went to the restroom. I cleaned myself up. Came back into the bedroom. And I told my boyfriend, I need to go to the hospital because I'm bleeding. And when I told him that, I felt like just so weak. Like everything just came out of my body. Like I was losing all this blood. Supposedly me in my mind. So I had to lay down. I just felt extremely weak. They called the ambulance. The ambulance came. Took my blood pressure. And it was extremely low. So they took me to the hospital. They did some tests. They took out blood. They didn't know. What, baby? Go to the sala. And close the door, please. Toma. Go to the sala, close the door. Alright, and then they did all kinds of blood tests and they did me an ultrasound and they saw that I had something in my ovary, which they didn't know if it was an ectopic pregnancy or a cyst. So they did more testing. My HCG levels were kind of there. They were not lowering as much as they wanted them to, so they wanted to wait it out a couple of days. Excuse me. So I was there for 3 days. And August 25th, on a Sunday, they decided to do a laparoscopy, which was a surgery. And they went in and they took out, they opened my ovary, took out the cyst, they opened my tubes to see if the baby wasn't in there, just to make sure. Because since I was so, barely a couple of weeks pregnant, so there was no baby or anything, there was no sac or anything yet. But there was a bunch of tissue. When you get your period, you know what a period looks like, and this was like a lot of tissues mixed with blood. So that happened, and they ended up going in there. They found a cyst. They did D&C, which is like a scrape thing around your uterus to take everything that was left in there out, and that was it. I had a miscarriage, I guess. They said that when they did the D&C to scrape everything out of my uterus, they said that everything they found in there were signs of a miscarriage, and stuff like that. So the doctor told me that not to get pregnant till 3 months, which will be November 25th will be the 3rd month. Right, yeah. November 25th. So yeah, guys, I had went to do an ultrasound with my cousin, and she's the one, I forgot to mention this. I had went to do an ultrasound with my cousin, and she's the one who confirmed that I had a cyst. And she asked me if I was pregnant, but nobody knew that I was pregnant. I didn't tell anyone. Just my brother, and then my boyfriend told his mom, and then his mom told his daughter, and then everybody ended up knowing, which I was kind of upset about because I knew that it was not going to be a successful pregnancy. But I went with my cousin. She just graduated from ultrasound technician. So I went with her. I don't know if I mentioned it, guys, but I went with her and she did me an ultrasound. And she told me if I was pregnant. I said no. She told me that my uterus looked thick and like if I was pregnant or either gonna get my period. And since I knew that it was probably an ectopic pregnancy, I didn't want to tell her, yeah, I am pregnant, because I knew something was not gonna be right. After we came out of there, I took a second pregnancy test with her, and you guys can see it had came out positive. But like I said, I knew something was wrong, so I was pregnant, but it wasn't successful and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys don't know what a laparoscopy or a DNC is, you can look it up. It's just, like I said, a laparoscopy is they put a camera into your belly button and they do 2 little incisions and they stick up the instruments in there and they work like that. They insert some gas to bloat you up and they work and just go through everything. If you guys want to know more about the if you guys want me to make a video based on the laparoscopy and DNC, I'll be happy to do that. I'm pretty sure there's tons of them on YouTube, but if you guys are interested in my experience with it, then let me know down below or message me and I will gladly do a video on that. But yeah, guys, that's the story. I don't feel sad. The first days I did feel really sad because I lost my baby, but I kind of already knew that, so I didn't see an ultrasound with the heartbeat or anything like that, so I guess it was a little bit less painful to me. If I would have seen the baby and the heartbeat and then lost it, I think that would have been more heartbreaking. But everything was fine, and I guess just God has a different plan for me, so I accept it. Life goes on, so yeah, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will be making more videos soon. I promise you guys that. And any questions or comments, just leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer you. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do so. It's pink_sexy_87. I just post just random life things on there. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.